Oh, wait,
Do your intro,
yeah.
Steven.
Yeah.
Do your intro.
We're 5 seconds in.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
everyone.
Well, you can record the call.
Yeah.
That's a thing. How do you do that?
No, we're
I'll
not.
tell you
We'll
later.
explain this to you later.
With the power of magic and
We'll explain this to
It's
you later.
magic. Hold on. You know what, Parker? It's magic.
Yeah, we'll explain it to you.
I'll take that.
the power of God and anime on our side.
Yeah.
We're allowed to do it.
Facts.
Yeah.
We're back. We're podcasting. We got Parker. He got 96 subscribers.
Wait. Are we using podcasting? Because I didn't make it.
Wait,
Like
what?
adding the ing to it.
I guess. I don't know. Is that what you call it?
The podcasting.
Well, I don't know. Remember one time I called it. I said we're podcasting, and we were like, I don't think.
No,
that's
you
a
said
word.
we were casters,
that?
right?
Oh, casting.
We're
Ah.
on the pod. Just say it. Just be weird about it.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Gotta keep the awkward silence going.
I'm glad I
So
get when I play For Honor, I get really focused. So I just have to stop.
Channel updates. Anyone?
Well, I mean, should we do guests first?
Oh, I mean, what did we do last time? There was a guest last time.
I don't know. We talked about Star Wars like an hour.
Yeah. I don't know.
We should
Really?
really discuss like topics before we.
No. No, this is
We
the
always
point of it.
jumped right into it.
Yeah,
This
no,
has been the weirdest podcast because this is the first time where I don't
Just
have
called
any
it the
topics.
unplanned or the spoiled milk podcast because it's just we don't know.
Oh my God! Guess what?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so I have money now. Thank
Yeah.
you for the first
I
time
don't.
ever. But and then the first thing I did with it was spend it all. And guess what I spent it on?
What?
Okay, so I was like, hey, I actually have money this time, so I'm not gonna spend it. But then it was like, make your own custom flag, and I was like, custom flag? You sold?
Did you make a Church of Milk
I
flag?
made a goddamn Church of Milk flag.
Oh my god.
It's
How
just-
much? You could have made us all T-shirts. So
It's
then we
literally-
could represent.
It's literally just a flag that says the Church of Milk on it, and it's like it cost $25.
Oh my. Okay. That was a waste
Well
of money.
spent.
Could
Money
this
well
flag
spent.
be put in the back of a truck per se?
I don't know. I probably could, but it's my flag, Yonkin. I will fight.
Well,
for
you
it.
got to go to school representing.
I literally could.
Just put it on the back of Steven's Chevy Equinox.
Like, and then part of me was like,
Whoa. I'm just
part of me,
kidding. Wow, personal information, Nick. Remember, that's one of the two
Yeah,
things.
there's only like 2 people that drive Chevy Equinoxes in the entire world.
Exactly.
Actually,
Come
that was-
on, Nick. Jeez.
part of me wanted to save up. Like,
Put a
Not
there
that
target
many
on his
people
back.
drive that
Wait,
car.
Steven and Yonkin and Parker and all that. There was one, and it was like, it wasn't a flag. It was a freaking, like, I don't know what it was called. I forgot what it was called. But it was like, it was 52 by 60 inches. And it costed $40, and part of me was like, I really want
I'm
it.
about to risk it all.
Yeah. But I was like, I only have like 25, and I was like, frick it, I'll just do the flag.
I have okay, so whenever I get paid, I have this problem where I will just blow at least $30 on
Yeah.
food, like at that very second.
As I say,
But
it's God's
A
will.
flag is a good purchase, bro. Don't
Flag is a good purchase, but I mean,
Is it though?
It says the Church of Milk on.
is that all it says? There's no way.
Okay, I'm literally gonna text you like what it looks like. I'm texting you all what it looks like.
I feel like it's just a flag that has like some
It's
I don't know.
just Comic Sans.
like in MS
Like,
Paint, like it's just MS Paint, the Church of Milk.
Did you even put milks on the flag, or is it just?
I didn't put all our milks in. It's this.
It literally just says the Church of Milk in Comic Sans
I
12
should've-
font.
I should have put
Oh
it on.
God, that is a waste of $25.
No, it's
That
not
was
even.
money well spent.
Worth
Money well spent.
Worth what?
25. Worth.
No.
Yeah. Parker, what do you rate it? Worth out of one out of worth, I guess. 1 out of worth.
I'd say pretty worth.
Facts, my dude. And then like I was looking at the it was like an Instagram thing. That's where I saw it. And then someone was like, "Are there limits to what I can put on it?" They were like, "No." And then he was like, bet. And I was like, oh my God, what is he doing?
You should have put Ari Milks on it. It would
Yeah.
I could.
If you put on it, I feel like it would have been completely worth it.
Yeah. But it's
Like,
just
in
like,
In the advertisement, there was one, and like it was a bunch of dudes, and the flag said "titties out for the boys."
Facts.
that's the one. Why don't you just get that one, dog?
Yeah. Titties out for
Jeez.
the boys.
Man, you're dumb.
I love that.
I should have just bought like 52 by 60 inches is massive. I should have got that one.
You
Like
should have.
that's like a wall. Just a wall. It says
Yeah. That's 5 feet.
Yeah.
that big boy. No, not like a whole wall, but it will like be on a wall.
Dude, that's basically putting me on your wall, like my height.
And it's
God
just
dang.
You're not 5 foot, slow.
Yes, I am.
You're not. Nah, but
Steven's like 3 foot.
Compared to everybody in this call, I am 5 foot, dog.
that makes it sound like
I'm-
massive. Like I'm not like 1 inch taller than you.
I'm the tallest in the whole party.
Yeah, and
You're like
it's
3 foot in real life, Steven.
Yeah,
Steven's
3
the
foot.
tallest by like how much?
Well, I'm
3
6'1". How big are
3
you guys?
inches? 3 inches maybe.
I'm 5'9.5".
Yeah, so you're tallest by like 3 inches ish. 4-ish.
Yeah, but it looks like when I look down on you puny humans. Let me tell you what.
Steven, you have 3 inches. Do not pull a Haiti.
Look, you might be 3
On
inches
Parker, you have,
taller,
like,
but my
5.
penis is 3 inches smaller, okay? That's
Compared to
what
me,
matters.
Steven has like a 2 foot advantage.
All the height that I
And I'm not
lost
talking about
from
height.
Steven went straight to my dong, right? Am I right, fellas?
Hmm?
I may be 5'8", but I got that 8-inch long, my dudes.
Yeah.
I got it matters. I got it where it counts.
The problem with that statement was if I had said facts, I would have been gay.
Like, stay silent. Oh, god dang it. God, frick, this guy's good. What do you guys do while we're podcasting?
I
I'm
play
playing
Portal.
Destiny.
like all-
Steven
Always.
plays Parker.
He
Steven
always
plays
plays
Portal
Portal.
every time we do a podcast.
Well, yeah, because
I'm
I'm
sitting here
going
with the-
as we do the podcast. I go through the whole campaign. Like, I was at the beginning of the game when we did that first podcast when I was playing, and now I'm near the end of the game.
There was also that one podcast where you nonstop talked about how much you love.
Yeah, he talked about how much you love Portal for like 30 minutes. Parker. He goes like
Well, was that the one where we talked about our favorite games ever? though?
No,
He
no,
does-
it would be where you get done with your topic of
Wait,
why you love
yeah.
Portal, and then I'd be like, let me talk about, or me and Reese would be like, let's talk about why we
Oh,
love
that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like 5 words into our thing of why we love the game, you're like, guys, this is why I love Portal 2.
Yeah, Steven would be like, frick, he's like, I love Portal, and then he goes on a 30-minute rant of why he likes Portal, and then I'm like, then he's like, why do you like Team Fortress 2? I'm like, oh, I like it because of this, and he's like, that's the same reason I like Portal, and then there's another 10-minute thing about Portal. They're like, oh my god,
Can I just say it's a really good game though? Recommend.
Team Fortress 2 is better. Sorry, Steve.
Team
Yeah,
Fortress
yeah.
2 is pretty fun.
Uh-huh. Valve makes both games, and Valve makes some good games when they make games.
They do make some good games. When they, you know,
When
whenever
they
you
make
play
them.
Left 4 Dead, and like you just see like that big dude, like the hose pipe thing on the back of his head, and you're like, what?
Have you never played Life? Have you? Whoa.
Oh, I know
English.
exactly what you're talking about, Reese. Whenever that came on, I got like super creeped out.
Yeah, you're like, what the frick is
Like
that?
I would purposely shut my eyes and look away just because I was like,
Left 4
nah,
Dead is
I'm
such a good game. God,
Left 4 Dead is great.
I haven't
Which
played
one,
Left
though?
4 Dead or
like Left 4
Portal.
Dead 2.
Yeah, Left 4 Dead 2.
Left 4 Dead 2 is great.
Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry if you can hear the clicking of my controller, fellas.
Ugh.
Oh,
So I'm playing.
I apologize because I have no topics, which I usually like.
Well, what are
plan during
the
week.
limits? Like, are y'all down to talk about anything?
Nothing racist or political, and other than that, you're good.
All right, so that's good. So basically, there's this kid that sits at our table at lunch, and
I don't know where this is going. That's freaking me out. Wait, don't. Also, limit is don't go like super specific on like who we are and where we live.
No,
Yeah,
I-
Reese is really afraid of that.
Speaking
Like
about
I almost
Reese
said
talks
like
real hard.
I like gave us a kind of specific location one time, and he's like, no, and I'm like, what?
I had to cut all of it out.
Like
No,
the
you're
one
good, you're
time
good.
I said like
The state
something. I gave like a direction, and he's
He
like,
said what
no.
state we were in. Basically.
All right. Well,
Reese is a little crazy about that one.
Thanks,
it's
Steve.
fine. It's fine. Let me put it this
Fine.
way, okay? So this kid that sits at our table, let me specify that it is a he.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is it a big kid?
No.
Okay, I'm not
It's
thinking
a
the same
Oh,
thing.
Parker, also don't be any kind of phobic.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Don't be any kind of phobic.
Kind of phobic.
Okay, but this kid brings like
Look,
I
if
think
you
it's
have
like
a
tuna.
phobia,
Wait, guy.
Oh my
Wait, hold
God,
on,
yeah.
Reese. Hold up. I'm afraid I'm like arachnophobic. Is that okay?
No, eat the spider, Steven. Eat
What's-
them.
I'm afraid of heights and I forgot
yeah,
what
I
heights
have a
is.
phobia.
I'm afraid of
Heights is
heights,
freaking-
spiders, and
Frick heights,
snakes.
dog. Frick
Okay.
heights.
Yeah,
Boom! We got a topic. We can talk about phobias, but
I only have one
Frick
phobia.
heights.
in my
Actually,
life,
hold on.
other than
You know what? Keep going. I have one
There it
thing I
is.
can talk about that I remember from the news I read.
all right. Well, basically, this kid brings in like, Starkist tuna. Like
Yes.
the little tuna packets. They bring it to lunch like every single day, and they'll pour some of it out, and whatever they don't give out, they like fold it and then slurp it like a Go-Gurt.
Oh,
And it is so disgusting. And then the worst part about it is, me and Reese will be having like a deep conversation with like 3 other people and famous guest fellas, D. Lanham. We're just minding our own business, and this kid will randomly say something, and Reese just looks at him and is like, okay, and then just looks away, and they don't take the hint, and it's so awkward, and I hate it, and I don't want to be there half the time. But yeah,
Well, dang.
nice.
there's a kid
Too
that sorts
polite to
Go-Gurt
say
that
anything
suits-
about it.
It's yeah. We'll just leave it at that.
And then some people, okay, you know what's bad? It's like when you don't really like someone, but then you're too polite to be like, I don't like you. And then also at the same time, like someone that you likes them, so you can't be like, dog.
Oh yeah, I know
That's
what you mean.
We have people at the table that are like homies
Like-
with them.
I'm friends with Steven, but he keeps wanting me to hang out with this guy called Reese.
I know, right?
Like, come on.
Frick that guy.
Young's like, take the hint, buddy.
Take the hint, dog. I mean, jeez.
Yeah.
Parker, how do you feel like every time you look at the screen? I mean, they're not going to see it, like, if anyone's watching this far, and probably not, but where it's like, it's all our milks, and then just a picture of your face.
I don't see milks. I just see T1 and then dot.
All I
C,
see is
and then I see one
BU.
milk.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
T1, what are you talking about?
We don't see all 3 milks.
Why?
I don't know. They're just not loading.
I heard I got that bum internet.
No, I see all the milks and then just BU for Parker.
Okay,
Yeah, that's CB. I think it's because we're not friends.
Could
Yeah.
be.
This is what my screen looks like. If you have.
So I can't see your profile pic on Skype.
Wow, personal information, Nick. Remember that one rule of reason?
Oh, I forgot. We're like the one people that use Skype. Dang it.
Yep.
the one
The
people.
one people that
The
use-
one people.
The one people, and people is plural. We're one people.
Yeah, because we are all
Society.
one combined.
Yeah.
We're the one group of people on Earth that use Skype, so that sucks.
But also, you know how Parker's got a YouTube channel, so also we'll probably link to that in the description, fellas. But now we got to do a collab on Parker's channel.
Yeah, because
Dude.
we need subscribers.
I
Bad.
I got y'all. I can't promise anything, but I still have a 20-minute video of me, Brady, and Reese making pizza at like 3 a.m.
That wasn't me. That was Cody. Cody was there, not me.
Well, I like Reese.
I thought
Reese
you
is
said-
like, no, that's not me.
No,
Like, instantly
Parker
you knew.
Parker never invites me to anything with Brady's involved.
Wait, I do multiple times, and Brady will be like, "Nah, my parents don't know you."
Surreal.
But anyways, this is a good video.
And then I have to like watch on their story as they all make a pizza without me. It's very sad.
Reese is that one friend that gets left out of everything.
Reese has
Yeah.
FOMO. Reese has really big FOMO.
FOMO, what?
But I do too. Fear of missing out.
No, I think it's just like I'll be like, anybody want to hang out? You're like, no, we're already at Brady's house. I'm like, frick you guys. I wasn't even told. I wasn't even informed. But
We
guess
have
I
been.
I guess I can't really like say anything about it because I've probably done it to other people before. What's up with those people?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've done it before too.
Just everybody goes quiet.
No one.
Steven's like on to the next.
Hold on. Hold on.
We have no friends, so we want to move on because we can't talk about this sort of stuff.
Dog, you know what I want to do?
Mhm.
I want to buy until at least because Steven got that iPhone 11, my dude. Steven got that big boy. Steven got that big boy camera. So if
Yeah.
I want to buy like a phone tripod at least for now until I get like a really good camera, like a really really good one. But yeah, if I get like a phone tripod, we'll just be the freaking what are they called? The Carlin Brothers. We just make movie reviews. Dog,
Oh,
be
the
dope.
one topic I had, that there's like a it's just a good time to like slide that in. So like there's like a patent out on like a video game thing where basically if you're having problems with a game, it's kind of like that Big Brother comes in to help you situation. Like you're having a problem and like your brother comes in or something and helps you beat that specific thing, you know. But like
Yeah.
they're gonna make an AI that watch people do it. And then if you have too much trouble, it can come in and help you. It'll ask you if it can help you, and it will just take over the game and help you beat the thing. But like the thing on the patent says that you can pay for it. So some people are thinking they're just gonna make something super difficult that players can't beat to make you pay for it so then you can beat it, kind of thing.
Yeah, that'd be
You're
cool.
not a true gamer. Get out of here.
Yeah, facts. You look up YouTube tutorials like everybody else.
Big facts. Did
Yeah,
y'all
but
ever
it's like
play,
at the end of the day,
did y'all ever
even
play
if you
Fallen
want
Order?
it, why would you even pay for it? Like
Yeah.
that's also a dumb thing. Why pay for it?
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just calling your actual big brother, am I right?
Yeah.
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 You must have big brothers.
Reese, that's too
I
much
am the
information.
big
Steven's
brother.
the only person that doesn't have a big brother.
Oh, we forget
Wow.
you. I
Wow,
don't have a big
Nick.
brother.
Nick, personal information.
Too much personal
Wait,
information.
I really forgot that Yonk's brother existed. Bless up.
What?
Bless up. I forgot your brother
okay,
existed.
so basically, if y'all have never played The Last Jedi Fallen Order, there's this like stage in it, I guess, where it's these sphere ball things, and
God,
my
frick that.
God,
Frick that.
I
Actually, not frick
days
that. It was
trying to
pretty
figure it
easy.
out.
What?
No. Okay, literally, the
puzzles?
thing, me,
Yeah.
Steven, and Yonk were all
I
basically,
never watched any videos on puzzles.
we were
Mhm.
good at, we were like,
You never
I
asked
saw
for
them.
help either.
we were
Never
good at
asked
different things.
Steven for help.
And so, like, in Fallen Order, like, Yonk would take 3 hours on a boss but do a puzzle easily.
No,
And
I
I
was asked.
I took more
Steven, how to do
attempts
the
on the
puzzles.
ice slide and trying to catch the ropes than I did on the final boss.
Okay. Steven did the puzzles super easily. Everything was easy except for bosses and puzzles. And Reese was like, I can do everything except for parkour.
Like, Yonk was like, I watched a video and it said the Night Sister was, like, one of the top 3 hardest bosses
Yeah.
or whatever. And I was like, dog, I beat her on my second try. And I had, like, 3 stems.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those two had super low
I had
stems.
3 stems up until the final boss.
I had like a bunch. I almost had all of them.
By the
Like-
way, Steven and Yonk, like, Steven had, like, 7 and still had a cheat to beat the final boss. And I didn't. So,
I didn't cheat. I used what was in the game. Thank you.
Steven, you cheated. You used the glitch.
Wasn't a glitch. It was a feature in the game that still hasn't been patched out.
What, the final boss?
You
There's
beat
no
her
way to
from
glitch the
outside the
final
room.
boss. You just run away from dark. don't want to spoil it, but you just run away from the dude.
Oh yeah, you do.
You don't even fight the final boss. It's just running
Shut
away.
up. You know what I mean. Also,
Yeah,
by the way,
I glitched the final boss. I was too scared to run from him, so I just kind of,
No,
winged
what
it.
happened when that it starts levitating the thing and you gotta jump somewhere? I didn't know where to jump, so I stood there and I was like, do I just like run back at him or something? And then
I pulled like an Inquisitor tactic and just kind of spun my lightsaber to fly.
yeah,
but
my lightsaber turned into an umbrella and I was Mary Poppins.
like there was this one slide where you like slid down the ice. Oh my god, there was a slide on freaking Dathomir, bro, and I fell off it like 7 times.
With the one where like you go into the building and they like break the ground and you gotta slide.
Yeah, I was in a party with
Oh,
Young, and I
yeah.
was screaming at the game.
The slides I did in like first try every time.
Yeah, me too.
Because, like, no, it was more than 7. It had been, like, 10 times I failed on it. It took me, like, 4 attempts to do the final boss. 10 tries for a goddamn slide and 4 for the final boss. And the
That's
only reason it
impressive.
took 4 was the
That is
freaking-
pretty sad.
Yeah.
The only reason it took 4 was the goddamn probe droid kept pissing me off. Because, like, I'd be in this super Omega focus mode, and this little idiot probe droid would just come out and just, like, shoot me. Like, not even do any damage. Just shoot me and knock me way off my game. But yeah, very annoying. Die, Warden. Got him. I'm too good.
So
Oh, my boy Steven about to hit up Skyrim VR.
after I finished Black Clover,
Dog, I really need to get back into freaking. I need to play Far Cry 4. I've just been too lazy.
I keep trying to I keep forgetting to put up my last couple BioShock videos. I mean, the last ones I recorded, not like the last no. Just like the last 2, because I think 3's out, and I still have 2 more to put out, but I keep forgetting because of my Oculus Quest came in, and I've been watching Black Clover, and I've just
Can
kind
you
of
make
been
videos on the Quest? Like, they have like a thing?
that you can record, but it doesn't record your audio. So
Oh, that's lame. I mean, you could do like a thing where it's like you record it, you like, you release it, then you download it to your phone, and then you like put it in like iMovie and then do a voiceover.
Yeah.
no.
iMovie.
Dog, don't play with iMovie, bro.
I'm like,
God, I
okay.
forgot my voice. So bad.
I'm like on crack right now, and I
What are you
don't know why.
What are you doing, Parker? Just sitting in your room?
I'm literally okay. So, I bought a new keyboard, right? And I've been setting up the like chroma key colored stuff for it.
Yeah.
And there's this feature where like it'll light up when it hears noise. And so I'm trying to like get it set up. So I'm just sitting here like slapping my mic, and I'm like, I don't know. I feel like a caveman. It's weird
How would you want to have it so it lights up when it hears noise?
because I'm trying to fart, so it lights up.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You
So,
are a caveman.
Ooh.
Booga booga, I farted into my mic.
We bought I bought flowers for my boy Hammy, and he rejected them.
Wow, that's so rude. Well,
It was.
Wait, don't be too specific, my dude.
I'm not being too.
Oh my
specific, I'm
gosh,
just saying my boy
Reese.
Hammy.
I'm just saying, Steven.
Reese.
Just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying.
What if someone out here like somehow compiles every single location we've ever listed and finds out where we live?
You literally, it's like, that's not uncommon, dog. People are weird.
Oh my gosh.
not that hard
The
to
only
find out
information
where
they've gotten
live.
so far is Eastern Standard Time.
Dog, we live in Alaska, not the Eastern Standard Time, idiot.
Oh yeah.
we don't live in the Eastern Standard Time.
We don't live in Eastern Standard Time.
We live in a state called Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, cheers, bro. I'll drink that.
We live in North Korea. Somehow, we are still making YouTube videos.
I'm friends with my boy Kim Jong.
Yeah.
Is
I'm
that
gonna do a
political?
follow.
That's okay.
What,
What's
North
your
Korea?
topic, Steve? You gotta
Politics.
pull a
That was
topic.
it.
Well, topic.
Next week will be a bunch of topics. So I'm gonna just take what I need to watch now, what I need to watch, and then whatever happens next week, it's gonna be a bunch of topics. Right now, nothing.
I never really plan topics because the more I plan, I don't know. I'm not making plans. Just does not work for me really.
I just have a list of things from a new non-gamer.
Did you guys see what like I sent that one time? Oh, like how I do my notes and stuff. You guys see that?
No, I don't think so. I'm really bad, by the way. If you don't know, you probably do know this already, but I'm so bad at checking text messages.
Y'all want to hear
Oh,
a quick
yeah.
story that's kind of funny and might make y'all laugh? And if you
Mhm.
know, if it's not funny, laugh hysterically, so the people that
Okay,
listen to
yeah.
this will also laugh. You know the
Yeah.
trick.
And okay, yeah, it makes sense. I
So,
get it.
Huh?
I get it.
All right. So there's this store at this mall that I will not disclose the name of for medical purposes.
Oh, the Mall of America. Yeah.
Oh yes, the mall.
Dog,
They know where
You-
we
you-
live now.
You looked at the keyboard. You looked at the keyboard there. Dog.
Wait, what?
Doesn't the Mall of America have like a keyboard? Like not a keyboard, like a piano thing. Like play with
I
it.
don't know if it. I don't
Maybe.
think that one does.
It's like the kind
Actually,
on the
they
floor.
might.
And you like step on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog,
Anyway,
I was
so in
playing.
this mall,
I'd be playing some Beethoven on those with my feet.
yeah, facts. In this mall, there's this store called Zoomies, and basically it's like a hipster skater store, and they have everything, like from Vans to freaking retarded shirts. I don't know what to tell you. It's a pretty dope store,
That
right?
is a slur.
Ha 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 ha.
Reese, I called you retarded
Just
like
kidding.
10 times in the Rec Room video.
Yeah. Well, we call each other retarded a lot. I think that's a
Okay.
pass.
By the way, sorry to interrupt your story, but I just want to say this real fast. My mom watches TikTok compilations on Facebook now.
Ew. Why?
A
Oh.
double whammy.
Dumb.
Like, and I was like, Mom, if you make a TikTok, I'm moving out. I will just pack up everything and I'll leave.
She hits
That's
the
it.
renegade.
Have you
Alright,
seen those?
so-
Oh, actually, I do have a news topic on that.
Mhm.
Here we go, Parker.
I just banged my desk so hard that hurt. So there's a store called Zoomies, and me and Cody, we went out because I was gonna pick me up a pair of shoes because I need to up my shoe game. So
Oh, I'm
we-
dumb.
uh,
My brain was like, yeah, I guess in the Mall of America there would be a store called that. I'm like, man, Parker really went out there to the Mall of America.
we don't
My boy went out
actually
to-
live by the
Wait,
Mall
where
of
is the Mall
America.
of America?
In like not North Dakota, I think. I don't know.
I thought, isn't there one in Georgia?
I don't know.
Never mind. It's not. That.
Isn't it like I thought? I really
I
thought it would
don't
be like in
think
New
it's in North.
York or something, but apparently, or at least maybe it is. Like I thought.
There's
it
gonna
was,
be comments that's like nobody will ever know what happened in the Zoomies that day.
like, what happened in the Zoomies?
In the Zoomies.
Please. I
Alright,
need to
so-
know.
We're in this Zoomies, right?
Uh-huh.
Me and Cody, and then we walk out.
Yup.
We're walking around this mall because we're just, I don't even know what we're doing. I think we're just looking at different outlets because we're trying to find, not like a specific shoe, but just like looking around because we're like, hey, there might be something cool here, right?
Mm.
So we go around and there's like these escalators that make like a V shape, meaning that like one goes down, one goes up. So it looks kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It looks weird, but me and Cody are going down while these girls are going up, and we make eye contact with them like the whole way down. And I'm thinking it's this girl that I know, but it's not. And so that just makes it more awkward. So then me and Cody walk off, and then we walk around, go back up the escalator, not following them, but just continuing our route, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically these girls are nowhere in sight now. Like we're pretty sure we've lost them, and we're like, bet this is good. We like this. So we walk into the Zoomies, And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna buy these shoes. So I buy this pair of Vans, right?
Yeah.
And I check out and I walk over to Cody. I'm like, yo, you ready to go? He's like, yeah, I'm still waiting to see if they have the size of this shoe that I want. And so we're sitting there and we're waiting. Then they're like, no, we don't have it. Cody's like, frick. So we start to walk out, and then boom, I turn around and there these two girls are. And so it kind of scares me at first because I'm like, who the frick are these people? Am I about to get assassinated with my 96 subscribers? I'm practically Charlie D'Amelio, the freaking TikTok girl, whatever her name is. So they look at me, and by the way, both of these girls, they're cute, but they're like 6 foot each. And so they're like towering over me.
What's
And
wrong
it's
with tall
extreme-
girls, Parker?
I can't kiss them, Reese. I have to like jump.
If
on
I
my
have
tippy
to
toes.
look up to see the woman's face, it's a no-go, man.
Facts,
Feels too short.
facts. Like I lose dominance, dog. That's the problem. So they're like towering over me, and then she like hands me her phone or like sticks out her phone. She's like, "Hey, can I get your snap?" And I'm like, "You and ask Cody." Cody's like in the background watching this happen, and I just freeze, and I went, and then everyone in the store hears this, so they're now staring at me and this like gladiator of a person looking at me. I say, nah, I'm good. Love y'all. I'm gonna head out. And I just ran out of the store laughing, like in red, because I'm having like a panic attack, not knowing what to do. And
Parker,
Cody just
You
looks at me.
You should have just like given her your snap out of pity. I don't know.
It
Just
was
save yourself-
so bad, dude. It was
Save
so
yourself being
bad.
bad. I would have just been like, okay.
Dude, I'm literally screaming. My dad came in my room here and was like, I can hear you. And I'm like, frick.
Also,
I'm gonna
literally,
get around.
when you go to the mall, like you go to the shoe store, me, Steven, and Yonk go to the mall, and we like went to the
Well,
hardware store.
We looked at
stuff.
tools.
Yeah, we
were like,
looked at
yes,
we looked at
my-
tools. We looked like how much vacuums cost and how much refrigerators cost, and then like we went to the Lego store, and there was a girl there.
Yes.
All right, y'all.
Then we had to leave.
Oh gosh.
I still have that
Yes.
Lego thing in my backpack.
too.
I keep forgetting to
I
take out that
still have the
magazine.
Lego thing on
Yeah,
me.
okay.
at all
We went to
times.
the okay. We'll tell you the story about the Lego store. Ready? So we went to the Lego store, and there was this girl, and then she was like, I don't know, doing like explaining Lego stuff. That was her job, I guess. And then so we were
This
That
is
was
right
her
after
job.
Disney Plus came out. This is
Yeah.
like right after Disney Plus came
so
out.
we were looking at
Privacy, Steven.
What?
we were looking at the Stranger
Right.
Things.
Giving out time details.
We were looking.
Oh
at,
yeah, details. Yeah, my bad.
We
My
were
bad.
looking at like this like Stranger Things Lego set, and it would like flip upside down, and we were like, oh, it's dope. And then she was like, yeah, look, it can flip like she showed us that it would flip upside down, and then she started talking about how she like how she got Disney Plus and whatever, and then we were like, we like Disney Plus.
Yeah.
But then she said
I
something about
almost spoiled.
yeah. She
the
said something
end of
about liking Stranger
Things
Things.
3.
She said something about
Mhm.
liking Stranger Things, and by the way,
Mhm.
spoilers. I don't know. Skip like
Yeah.
2 minutes ahead if you haven't seen it, but
And she was like, look at
Yeah.
Hopper. And I brought my fingers up to say bless up. Like, kiss
Yeah.
my fingers to say bless up. And as I was halfway, I was like, oh, she said she was watching it, right?
yeah, we all almost said like.
I actually didn't. I looked and like I heard her say, yeah, I'm watching it, and I went, oh, okay. And I see these two idiots like, wait a minute, were they about to spoil it?
Yeah,
I
like
was about
me,
to say
like
bless
I was
up.
like,
the bee
like,
was
she
coming
was
out
like,
of my
and
mouth. and we were
like we were like, who's your favorite character? And she was like, oh, it's Hopper. And we were both like, and then I really almost said Rick.
My body went, oh, that sucks, but I wasn't gonna say, oh, that sucks.
That's tough, buddy.
That's
Dude,
dumb.
did y'all see where Stranger Things 4? It's gonna be in Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah, our Hopper's in Russia, but
Well, we don't know that
yeah.
for sure.
yeah, we did. Did you not see the?
The caption was from Russia with love.
No, did you guys see the actual teaser?
No.
Oh no,
I
no.
Oh
saw.
no, the
Hopper
actual
bald.
teaser. Like Hopper's there working in Russia. He's bald. I'm like helping them build a train or something.
Why would you do that? Why would you show the goddamn spoiler?
in the
Oh no,
trailer.
that's how trailers work now. Have you never seen a trailer?
That's dumb. Like,
Oh,
now
the
it's stupid if
Sonic
it's like,
movie.
you know, like that cliffhanger in freaking Spider-Man: Far From Home. If you haven't seen it, then that's all I'm gonna say. But imagine in the trailer they were like, "This is how
Reese,
this
that
how
movie's
it's
been out for like months. I think you can spoil it.
They'd be like, well, this is how it's concluded, and it's in the trailer. Like, dog, I don't need to watch it now.
Mm.
Like, I know. I mean, I'm still gonna watch it, but frick you.
I can't wait for the new Spider-Man to come out.
Facts.
Well, Morbius is coming out, and it's gonna be in the in universe.
No,
Why?
because frick Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Frick you.
No, it's still in the MCU.
No, they can't do that. I refuse.
If they did like a Spider-Verse thing, I mean that.
No, because like they put like the Vulture in there, and I'm like, dog, you're
Okay.
Sony, bro. You're not. You can't
I
do
just
that.
beat Portal 2.
Like, you can't do that, my guy. That's
Even
not,
just be a speedrunner.
like that'd be
Steven's
so.
probably
That's so
played the
dumb.
game so many
'Cause,
times.
like, they were
he
like-
knows that.
They were like, we own Spider-Man, so we're gonna say that we have links to your franchise. Like, you can't do that, dog. That's not how that works.
Fact.
I'm fine
Yeah, I
with
guess-
it.
I don't know.
guess
You
they can,
can't
but
say
it's
he's
just
in the
annoying.
MCU, or like at least just if it's just weird. I don't know. I think it's.
But I feel like that they need to market it better.
But it's so dumb.
I don't.
It just
I
feels
just
like-
need like them to confirm. Yeah, this is MCU, but it's just like it partially is, but partially not. Do they have? They have the right.
You know,
to-
it's most
The
likely
MCU would
some
never
dude
say.
just
The
didn't
MCU
know
would never say that it's part
what
of the
Spider-Man
MCU.
suit was the correct
Well, yeah,
one.
it doesn't
Just
have
put
to,
that.
but if it's a Sony movie, it's got to give me more clues than here's Vulture from Homecoming, but this is the Tobey Maguire suit. What?
You know, the dude that did that probably just didn't know Spider-Man's actual suit and was like, "This one looks right."
Yeah, the only also another fun fact, that Tobey Maguire suit is pulled from PlayStation
Yeah.
4 Spider-Man game. So
Well, I was really about to talk about that. Also, the PlayStation Spider-Man game. Y'all haven't played it. I mean, like people that are watching, it's so good. I beat it, and also I really liked Yuri a lot. Yuri's freaking, but also Felicia really bad. This is way off topic. I don't know what I'm doing.
Felicia kind of bad though. As Bruce would say.
The suit that I played the most, I really don't like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, but his suit, the Sam Raimi suit, is freaking. God, it's so good.
Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland can have my children. Just saying.
Tom
Just putting
Holland.
that out there.
Also, people really, I don't know if wait, this is political, never mind. I like MJ, that's all I'm going to say. I almost went to like kind of political thing there, but it's fine. I like
But it's
MJ.
not politics.
No, like the whole thing where it's like, I'm going to go into this a little bit, but hopefully I don't trigger anyone.
Oh, Black
But
MJ. Is that what
it's
you're
like-
about to say?
It's like the thing where it's like, when MJ's normally white, but they make her black, and I'm like, okay, I just want to see how the character is. And it's a good character, so I like her. But the
Bro, it's
moment, like,
Zendaya. You can't hate Zendaya.
but then like
you
the
can't
moment-
hate my girl Zendaya.
But then,
Bro,
like,
and she kind of bad in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Kind of bad though.
wait, let me talk. God dang, stop being horny for 5 seconds.
Dude, Reese
But,
showed
like,
me
the moment-
Deja Cat one time.
So,
God dang.
When it's like a white character being like replaced by being replaced by a black character like Iris from The Flash, and then MJ from Spider-Man.
And not Wally, because Wally.
Like they're like yeah, that's dope. And then but then the moment it's like I don't know, a role of color, I guess you would call it, is replaced by like a white person, like when someone that should be like Japanese or whatever is played by a white person. They're heated. They don't have to wait to watch who the character is. Nothing matters. It's like you're whitewashing, dog.
Yeah.
It's like I would. This is political, but it's like I would be called racist out the wazoo if I said Iris West was like blackwashing.
Yeah.
Blackwashing.
Or West Allen, my bad. She's independent. That probably sounded really bad.
Whoops.
That probably sounded like the most misogynistic thing ever, right? That's not. It's like, I
Reese
was like
hates
West
women.
Allen. She's independent.
Reese
Yeah,
hates
because
women
they're
in
in
the
the
comments.
comments.
Reese hates women and gays.
I was like,
This
that
is
sounded
why
really
we
misogynistic.
can't get a girlfriend. It's because Reese hates women.
Facts.
Sweet, bro. Okay.
This is what any news source would have taken out of what you just said. Reese hates women and people of color. That is what would be like Mark now.
I mean,
I just
that's
think
what
that
we all got out of it.
hypocrisy should be addressed, even if it's from me and even if it's from people I don't agree with. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are again.
Hypocrisy.
But on the other news topic, I was talking about the Renegade thing. I don't know who invented that or like popularized it, but apparently like that the dance, it was choreographed by some like 14-year-old girl, and she wasn't given
Yeah,
credit.
Charlie.
She wasn't given credit, but now like people are really mad about it. Who is like singing in the background?
I think that's the game.
No,
It's
Steven,
partially
I
me.
think that
It's
was
partially the game and me. It's such a banger of a
No,
song.
we literally
And
only
let
hear
it
you.
sing,
Like
my
Steven,
guy.
We
shut
don't
the frick
hear
up.
the game. You hear
Shut
the
the frick
game.
up.
We hear what you're saying.
Yeah, we're
That's
like,
it.
all we hear
Well,
is
I
Steven
also
go.
want to sing over it because this might be copyrighted.
We hear Steven go.
We can't
don't
hear the
We don't
game.
hear
You
the
can't
game.
hear it, then that's good.
We just hear.
All we hear is your singing.
As long as you can't hear the game because this might be copyrighted. I don't know.
Yeah, what's your topic, Parker? You got a topic? Make a topic right now.
You need a topic?
Oh, wait, hold on. Wild West Boys, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
All right, my topic is.
Oh wait,
going
Parker,
to
have you
be-
seen the Wild West Boys things?
No.
You need to. And
No.
also, if you ever want to be in one, please, please.
We need
It's-
more actors.
We have like 3.
I haven't seen it, but I will gladly agree
You
to
can
it right
have
now.
the role as a second prostitute.
Say less. I'm down.
No,
We
okay,
need-
but Parker,
You
how it
can't go
works is
wrong
basically-
with more.
How it works is basically we're like acting in Rec Room, and so we like make this story. It's actually pretty
Wait,
good.
can I get Rec Room on my phone and like
Yeah.
call y'all on there?
Yeah.
So basically,
Bet.
You can
we
actually
just-
Let me know
join
when
us
y'all wanna make
tonight,
one, 'cause
right?
I'm
Are
down.
we doing it tonight?
we can, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down.
So
Yeah,
literally,
okay.
like literally,
We
it's
will
like-
give you the full storyline we have planned out.
Colin
You
sees it
should
as
probably
roleplay.
watch
Colin
them
sees it
because
as
they're not
roleplay,
that.
but
You can watch
Colin
them
sees it
pretty
as
fast.
roleplay, but we're really just acting. We're making like a story. But
But,
yeah,
you know what, Parker? After this podcast, we're gonna get on and explain the whole storyline so far.
I am so
Plus,
sorry to
what we
interrupt you.
want
My
to
mother
do.
is
You're gonna
calling
be a
me.
new actor. Thank you.
wait, he said his mom's calling. He'll be back in a moment too.
All right, boys.
Well,
Sorry
he's
about that.
gone.
My mother called. My mother.
But yeah,
called.
okay. So basically, we're just like make like a movie out of Rec Room, basically, and it's pretty fun. The bounty is actually really good. It took because we only have 2 actors.
Hey, I do have a question. I shouldn't ask this on the podcast, but can we just redo what we've done? I have a better idea to how to do it.
Yeah, we can. I mean, yeah. We should probably talk it out first, but yeah.
Yeah, well, let's redo what we've done because I have some better ideas.
We'll talk it out before we redo it.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all gotta hear this freaking topic. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Top 10 baddest females in the MC universe.
No,
Okay, I got
no.
this.
Notice
Let
I
me
said
think.
MC universe, meaning Minecraft universe. Thank you very much.
Minecraft universe.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, easy.
Hero
Easy.
Top 1.
Hero Brian's 1. What are you
It's
talking about?
Mexi.
Easy. Number 2, PP
What's-
Poo Poo.
The
Easy.
answer is
Oh,
not.
PP.
Number 3, Jurgen. Duh.
Oh.
Oh, facts.
Number 4. What are we thinking here?
Notch.
Oh,
Notch.
what's his wolf's name? Duh. What's his dog's name?
Spin.
Spin. Number 5.
How do you know what
Talia,
Notch's
I
dog's
used
name?
to be a Diamond
It's not
Minecraft guy.
Notch,
Gotta
it's
be Grim.
PewDiePie's dog.
Grim is sexy as
Oh,
frick.
Graham.
Number
Hey.
6.
This slowly went from hot chicks to men to bestiality.
I'll we'll just not in the have sex with animals way. It's just there's
Number 6.
Oh, that's the only way I
We
talk
got my,
about it, y'all.
my boy. Oh, what's the test? What's his name? Oh, what's the testificate guy's name from Dan TDM?
Mr.
Trioris.
Trioris.
Trioris. There we go. Number 6, Trioris. Easy. Number 7.
I have never watched Dan TDM in my life.
You have
You're
it?
missing out. You're missing out.
That was
You
like,
missed out on a
all
childhood.
my
You
childhood.
missed out on my childhood.
The only really
Facts
Number
is
Minecraft
not
seven
videos
is
I
Jerry
watched,
the Slime.
I watched like what's the guy? Adam something. Scott is Minecraft. Oh, Scott is Minecraft and like
Scott is-
Number 8, butter,
Nathan
because
Kennedy.
it's butter. Duh.
Butter is
Number
also
9.
really good.
Oh, did you
Remember-
guys hear I put Jerry the Slime? Jerry the Slime was in there. Well, number 9 now.
Yeah.
Remember that whole thing about like Scott is Minecraft, like his wife or ex-wife or whatever. That was the whole thing. God.
Yeah.
But like literally that whole like the first time she was ever in a video, I was like, a girl that played Minecraft? What?
No, Donables. Y'all remember her?
Who?
Donables. It was like his girlfriend that he played with for a bit.
No, that's no. Who's the girl that like he got married to and then like they had a kid and then she was like, I want the kid, and she was like actually.
Yeah, I remember that, but like old Sky Does Minecraft. It was like this girl named Donables that he would play with, and they had like I don't know, they had a weird relationship.
Dog, playing Minecraft with your girlfriend, nothing better, my dude.
I did that
Yes,
with one of my
because
girlfriends.
we all
I
have
think you remember that. And you see where that went.
Number 9. Number 10.
Burger King foot
Number 15. You know, like that guy raps.
labs.
I'm trying to think of one more. The Ender Dragon, number 10. Ender Dragon, number 10. That was my top 10 list.
The
in no
most-
Wait,
particular
isn't the
order.
introduction actually like canonically a woman?
The what?
I think.
Yeah,
Introduction-
well, I mean, it laid an egg, so...
I think. Yeah, she's like kind of weird. I always thought about it as a dude.
She laid an egg.
Dog, you don't know dragon physiology. And I was like 7 years old. Frick off.
From all of my dragon knowledge through the years, it's a female.
Steven got that big brain.
Through my years of dragon slaying and watching
Dog, have you
shows,
seen those? Have you
it's
seen
a
those freaking-
female.
You probably have, but have you seen those game theory videos on Minecraft? They're freaking masterpieces.
Oh, yeah.
Bro. Like the Enderman one.
Yeah.
Woo! Parker, stop being a frick boy and do the podcast.
I know, no copyrighted music, Parker.
Hey,
Jeez.
I wrote it.
Yeah, what if you copyright us?
Is it
want that.
copyrighted?
Reading this list of 101 topics, and one of them is just children.
Children.
Yes.
Let's talk
Aren't
about
they
children.
so
Welcome to sex-
blatant?
Welcome to the SOA, Sex Offenders Anonymous.
Steven, was that whole conversation about like prenups in the podcast? And one of the
Yeah.
podcasts?
We had a whole
What?
talk about that.
Prenups.
and then-
Like if you should sign a prenup or not when you get
Yeah.
married.
I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
okay. I feel like
Would you
should-
ask, if you were getting married, would you ask your wife to sign a prenup? Is what we were talking about.
Parker, what's
I
your
would. I would.
No,
and
I
The
no,
thing is, if I was rich, yes. Wait,
No,
Parker,
just
you're on
listen,
my
just-
side?
Wait. Let Parker
Yeah,
talk. Let Parker talk.
just listen. The reason behind it is because I've been through enough of like relationships to know that saying I love you doesn't mean it's permanent.
But I'm just
So-
saying that my
I'm
whole
not
theory-
saying every marriage is gonna fail.
Yeah.
But, like it's still a good thing if you want to like play it safe and just be like, look, I know things might come up, but yeah.
My whole thing is that it shows that you don't trust someone. And the whole thing is that if you are marrying someone, why plan for failure? Because you should only be marrying someone that like you see no way that like I don't know, like if you could see a future where you're not together,
Well,
I don't
what's
know if
the
y'all should be
saying?
getting married.
Okay,
Overplan- Well, okay, Reese, hold on. Before, what's that saying? It's like always be prepared. No, it's like
Okay.
It's like
Getting married and having a girlfriend are two completely different
Yeah.
things. If
I
you're
mean,
getting ready to marry someone,
In all
you should
honesty,
be
Why do I not
100%
say anything
sure.
personal. I've seen relationships
but it's
fail better than marriage.
You gotta know if you're willing to work it out with that person.
'Cause in
Like
all
I've
honesty,
also
wait.
seen
Okay,
people go through
let me
things, but
say
you
this. Let me
gotta-
say this.
They work it out sometimes.
You have
Not
to
all
like,
the time.
look at it.
Not
from-
all the time, but like you gotta be willing to work it out.
Okay,
with
let
that
Parker
person.
talk. Let Parker talk.
To look at it though, because like with me, I'm gonna look at it from a religious view, and like I'm not gonna really talk much about that on a podcast just because I don't know how y'all are about that. But from like that point of view, I wouldn't sign a prenup just because like you make
You want to know
God,
when you get married once.
It shows a lack. It shows a lack of faith, like no lack of trust, honestly. Because if someone was like, even if I was like dating a girl or engaged to a girl that I like was significantly more wealthy than I was, and then
you
she
best
was like,
believe I'm not signing that prenup.
no, and then she's like, sign this, so if we ever get divorced, you don't get any money. And I'm like, frick you! What do you mean?
Not
You're complaining?
exactly like what you say. It's like, hey, can you?
Well, I mean,
like,
if you
can
you know
don't
what I
sign
mean?
that,
It's like-
in that case, Reese, in that case, if you don't sign it, you're just a simp.
Because you're just like, frick you. You're like, you don't trust me to like you're planning for failure, dog, and then you want me to like, no, frick you.
I
You
just feel
remember-
like if you're getting ready to marry someone, you shouldn't prepare to think that you're gonna get divorced.
You're making a
if
backup
you-
plan. You're making
Yeah.
a backup plan and then making me sign it. Frick off.
If you're marrying someone with the thought that you might divorce, so you need a prenup, you probably shouldn't marry them.
It's like, it's literally just.
You
you're
never
making a
know
backup
how a
plan.
relationship's
Well, yeah,
gonna
you
go.
never
at the
know,
end of the
but
day.
if you really like them, you'll try your hardest to like work it out, and if it doesn't work out, then
Well, without getting like personal, things change over time, and over time things will change.
Well,
and
yeah,
I
of
know
course,
that.
but
I've
still, you
seen
shouldn't.
stuff like that too, but
You shouldn't
if
plan for
you
failure.
really like this person and you were planning on like staying with them, you work it out. Like I've seen it too.
When you plan for failure, things fail.
And there's
That's how it is.
and
you plan
there
for-
are legit reasons to never come back.
When you plan for failure,
No,
things
I've
are more
seen
likely
like
to fail.
legit reasons to never come back, and I thought that
And at those
stuff like that was
points,
gonna
it's
happen.
just like, man, should have done that prenup.
No,
Well, no, like
Okay, Reese,
I've seen
Reese.
stuff where it's like you would think they would never come back, but then they do
Okay,
come
I'm
back
going
because
back
they
to
work
it.
it out.
From a non-religious view, the reason I would like bring up the prenup is you remember me and my first girlfriend and how much of a simp I was and how it ended. All right.
But I mean, still, it just when you plan for failure, at least in my opinion, when you plan for failure, things are more likely to fail. Because when you believe that something will fail, it will fail.
Yeah.
Look at NASA, my guy. They plan for failure all the time.
I'm just
Yeah.
no.
And guess
But
No.
that's life or death. This is getting
This is
married.
like for death, Nick. You signed the prenup. Hey, you kill me.
Like
you don't
when
get
you're
anything.
signing a prenup, you're not like, okay, now the possibilities of us getting a divorce in 20 years is this much. So if my possibility of surviving, it's not like that. That's what NASA does. They try to keep the people
Yeah,
alive.
you shouldn't. You
This
shouldn't
one
plan
is like,
statistics.
I
You
want to
shouldn't be
keep
like,
my money if we ever get a divorce, lady.
yeah.
Okay, well,
I don't-
look,
it's
I'm
like-
not about to pull a Jeff Bezos and get a divorce with my wife, who is now the like richest woman in the world.
Dog.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what happens when you're an absolute idiot and then you cheat on your wife, you dingus.
Well, if he had signed a prenup, wouldn't have happened.
Exactly.
Maybe if he wasn't the worst person ever, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, okay, he's not the worst person ever. Dude is the inventor
You
of
know what I mean?
Amazon.
Dude's not Hitler.
Don't cheat on people.
Hitler
Yourself.
signed a prenup. Did you know that?
They didn't even get married. Did they get married like maybe for like a minute?
He said, "You, Eva, please marry me." And she said, "I." And then they killed themselves.
Frick, I hit this guy. He's not even moving. Have you seen Hunting Hitler? It's a good show.
Oh yeah, they never find him.
No, but they do. They find a lot of
They
clues,
really
my
never
dude.
find my man Hitler.
That's like, finding Bigfoot. They watch. You watch it. Just to like
No,
break
they-
down
they
the whole
find-
show for you. They never find him.
No, but I'm saying in that show, they're like he could have.
Spoilers. Hold on. I am so sorry if I
Spoiler,
spoiled the
they
show
never
for
find
you.
Hitler and finding Hitler.
Wait.
I'm
I just want
so
to say, yeah, because
sorry.
he prayed to
No.
be dead.
I mean, like finding Bigfoot. In Finding Bigfoot, they never find him, and I'm so sorry for spoiling that for you.
I
My
know.
bad.
I haven't finished the final season yet. How could you tell me that?
Sorry.
But
I was really hoping
during,
they find him that.
God
season.
dang, shut the fuck up. During Hunting Hitler, they're like, he used to take this kind of medication.
Spoilers. Jeez, I haven't watched the show yet.
Whatever, forget. But during like hunting Hitler, they're like, he used to take this kind of medication for his stomach or whatever. And they go to Argentina, and they're like, he would have been somewhere around here. And they find a house with his like this is the kind of stomach medication he uses. See, you can probably assume he was.
They
I don't know.
find a selfie of Hitler.
Do you know how
think he lived-
coincidental that sounds, though? It's just like
We
He
know
uses
what
this
medicine he
it's
took,
like-
and he
it's
had
like
to know
They're
what
like-
he
enhance,
did.
enhance,
They're like,
enhance,
guys.
like sees the reflection, enhance on the reflection. It must be him.
Enhance.
It's like you
Yeah,
don't
it
look
must
at a
be
medicine bottle. Oh, it's from Argentina. Go to
like-
Argentina, find out an
No,
abandoned
Steven.
house, and go
Steven,
and
it's
instantly
like-
see that. That's the kind of
In
medicine.
this urinal right here definitely signifies the
No,
Nazi
wait,
regime.
let me
in the
guys,
country.
Exactly.
y'all. Okay, so it was something like this. It was like there were secret tunnels, and they were like, yeah, everybody. There were secret tunnels like under Germany
Dude, they
or
like
whatever.
touch a wall. I remember this.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and, like,
remember this actually.
and then like they would like knock on the wall. They're like, hey, wait, this part's hollow, and apparently there was a tunnel here. And then so like they're like, we would go through the tunnel, but it was blocked off or whatever. And then they're like, but he would have been here. And apparently he went to Argentina and went to this location, and that location was like, it was like literally like a stone house with his medications in it. They talked to the people, and apparently like the people back in the day were like a big supporter of whatever.
They
So,
were
They're like,
Nazis.
hey, Hitler was my guy, but now
So-
you gotta worry about it.
Like,
Secretly, they
I
have a
think
swastika carved on
low
it.
key, I kind of think it was like, it's like, it makes sense. All of it made sense. It's a really good show. You should watch it. If you have not.
But just know they'd never find him.
Yeah.
He'd be
Wow,
dead,
guys,
dog.
I was planning on watching the show. Thank you.
He'd be
I'm
dead.
sorry.
And
Had
that's
to
then
be
like,
said.
and that's like, here's his bones. And they're like, that's it. That's the show. Here's his bones.
Here's his bones. They just like
He's like-
go to a house and they're like, "This is where we believe Hitler used to live," and it's just an old guy, and they're like, just saying, "Hey, there's something."
Well, what if they just ran it? They went into a town. It's like this is where Hitler was, and they all have like swastikas on them, and they just wait to like gang them, just like
And
in
there's
one house.
some
They
old
all like
dude on a
bust
throne,
through.
and
There
they're like,
was
"Oh."
I was like, what was I gonna say? God,
They're too close.
Completely left my brain. You know, there was some dude that said he was Hitler, like some like really old dude, and like
Yeah.
Yeah, I had him. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm
I thought you were about to say I
Personal
had him as a
information.
sub for like some class. I was like, what? My man said you need to leave.
like you walk into class one day, he's got like a swastika tattoo. It's like, yeah, I'm Hitler, and I'd be like, yeah, no.
Hitler.
we're at an hour, fellows.
Actually, 57 minutes and 47
Well,
seconds.
Whatever.
Guys, the
Just-
NBA All-Star game is in 2 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
They don't know anything about basketball. They're just like basket.
I do have a kind of topic. Have any of you guys played Rainbow Six Siege before? It's been a long time
Yes.
since I've played.
A long time ago.
Yes.
A little bit.
Like the last time I played was like when Jackal, well, like after the Jackal season happened, and that's the last time I played. I forgot like who was at the end of that, but like when all those characters came out. Apparently, there's 2 new characters coming
Parker,
out.
frick off.
I'm playing-
copyrighted
I'm playing-
music, dog.
You're
We
I'm
can't
Can't
have
playing
that.
playing
ambient music for
Just stop.
Steven so he can make a point.
We don't need background music. Frick off.
Copyrighted music. Can't have it. There's like one character that can make like a hologram of herself, but now you can move around the hologram,
Oh yeah, I forgot her name.
and there's one that can just run through walls now, and it can jump up into like a hatch that's been broken.
What?
Yeah, so like you know parts of the floors you can break and see.
God.
Yeah, he can like jump up through those. He can
You speak
Superman
of
his
this
way. up.
like we play Rainbow every day.
Well,
It's
I know
frightening.
what he's talking about. I forgot the characters. Like Eva, whatever, or something else. I forgot.
Eva-
I
the
think
girl
the one
with the
character is
scorpion.
Iana or something, and the other one, like, these are 2 new characters. I used to really be into Siege. I used to have so much fun. Now I get bored. But, like, there's, like, these things on the ground where you can place your wall reinforcements, but you can place them on the ground to, like, so they don't bust through.
Yeah.
And,
You know whatever does that, though. That's stupid if you do that.
but, we used to do it. We'd place one on one of the roofs so they wouldn't bust down into the roof.
No. I mean, if you're put one on like Like when it's in your room and it's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
on the
no.
floor.
No. But like what you can do is break. If you break the floor, he can Superman jump and grab the ledge and pull himself up.
Oh,
That sounds dope.
And he
My
can
name's
also
Roger
run
P.
through like
Dizzle.
walls. Like
Specialty,
any wall that
monkey
you can
bars.
break, he can just run through them. He
Dog,
seems like he could break the game.
I got really into For Honor, bro. And then there's a guy, and he's a lot better than me, and it's triggering me. God, when...
The last
when
time I played For Honor was when the game first came out. Like probably like the first weekend it came out.
sometimes
I never
I'll play
played
this
it again.
game, and people beat me, and I get like in like a ranked duel or whatever, and I get so mad, like I'll like slam my fist on my desk, but then I'm like,
You do that a lot.
but I'm like, because it's weird, because I'm like, I have respect for you for being that good, but I still hate you for being better than me.
Okay, do you want me to comment on that, Reese, at all, or no?
You can what?
Can I comment on that at all?
I guess, yeah.
One time, or every time Reese bangs his hand, it like progressively gets more aggressive.
It
match
does.
he
Because
plays,
I like grind
and
my
eventually,
teeth.
no, eventually it gets to a point where he will bang his hand so hard, it's
Mhm.
like one shot and his TV like breaks.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's the funniest thing ever, because he'll be like, brick! And then just his TV cuts off, and he's just standing there, just like struggling to plug it back in like really fast. You're
Oh
just
yeah, I've
watching
hit,
this
I've
poor
hit it
man
so hard, like
struggle.
my TV turns off. Like I've just hit my desk so hard that the TV's like, no.
Reese has the might of Zeus.
Like I'll literally just hit like slam the frick out of my desk, and then I'm like, okay, I'm better now. I'm gonna message him GG.
Reese, if you want to be happy, now it's at an hour and 1 minute.
Because like there was one dude where he was playing like the gladiator dude or whatever his name is, and he just pissed me off because he was so much better than me. Like I got my cheeks clapped, and then I was just like, after it I was like, what'd I say? I said, I didn't stand a chance, GG, brother. Like, because I was getting so heated for a fat second, and I'm like, I gotta respect you for being that good, but also frick you for being better than me.
Hey,
Has Reese
I
told
forgot
you the
what
story
game I
about-
used to do that in, but I used to say GG to like the dude at the top of the. Actually, I think it was Siege. Whoever was top on the team that would just wreck us. Well, I'd always say GG to the top guy, I think.
Just the top guy.
I forgot what game it was, but it was always just the top guy. I would send GG. But I remember this one time. I guess my mind's on Siege, where like we started up a game, and I remember we were like, "Oh, I have the same clan tag. What's up with that?" And they just wrecked us. We had no chance, and I think it was the fastest game I've ever been in. And they were just like, "Are you guys wanting to go to the Pro League?" And they're like, "Yeah, we're actually trying to go into the Pro League now." And we're like, "Oh, fine."
Oh my god, there was one, I was playing Ranked Duel, and in For Honor, I'm going back to For Honor again, but I was playing it, and I was like going through like this really old song list thing.
Mhm.
Like, cause I was really bored, so I was going to like one of my old like YouTube playlists, and then Bad by X was on, and it's like a minute 30-second song, and I finished all 3 rounds. It was a 3 out of 5 thing. I killed him 3 times, but like at a minute by a minute.
Dang.
I felt so like I was like I want to kill this guy before the freaking song's over, and I did it, and I felt so good about myself.
Dude, okay.
I was,
Has Reese ever told all the story about how we almost got suspended in elementary school for fighting with rulers?
Why?
oh yeah, there's a actually I don't. Well, there's a rule now at our elementary school called no fighting with rulers. Oh, frick off, man.
You know what? That should be our legacy in school. We need to do something so they can make a rule about it.
Senior year, we just do something and screw over everyone else.
Let's plan the senior
What if
year
we
prank
make-
right now.
What
no,
if
literally I never want to do a senior prank.
Guys.
'Cause, like,
What if we
If
pee
I
on
got-
the toilet paper and throw it around the bathroom so they don't have any?
Dude, middle school stole that though. The middle school stole that.
Well, we do it to the high schoolers. A lot more
Yeah, but
people
that's
are
like-
gonna be
that's
able
a-
to
that's
do
a-
it.
frick off. Stop being bad.
That's like a dick thing to do, though, because like the janitors have to do that. You have to prank. the
I had
kids.
one
We'll
idea.
offer to
It sounds
clean
kind
All
of
we
dumb,
want is that
but
they
like
do
you
I
can
would
do like
never do a
rock
senior
paper
prank.
scissors thing, but like group up as if it was like a fight.
Yeah. We were talking about that. So at the very last day of school,
We
We
have
like
two people that play rock paper scissors, but people act like it's a fight, so they like run in and
Yeah.
like cheer for it.
and
kind
then
of
they
if it
just
was a
see
real
two
fight.
kids like in the middle, like
No, but at the same time, it would be cool if it's like a slow motion fight, and then people are like, yeah, and it's like you're just punching in like slow motion. And like,
What if you
never-
brought an actual rock, paper, and scissors, but like you dueled them out like Beyblades?
That's how we
You
need
know
to
what I
play
mean?
rock paper
Like,
scissors
rock,
for
paper,
now on.
scissors,
If you
and
get
then
rocked,
chuck
you
the
just
object
chuck it.
like at the ground.
Just
Yeah.
chuck it at the person.
No, that's just how you. It's like, if you win
That's
with
how you get
scissors,
arrested.
if you win
I
with
do have
scissors,
a question. I've always wanted to know, why does paper beat rock?
Loser
Yeah.
gets suspended.
Why does paper beat rock?
'Cause
there
paper
is
covers
some
rock.
reason, but I forgot it. Like if you Google it,
Paper
there's a,
covers rock, but rock can still
no,
break paper.
if you Google it, there's a reason, Steve. I just said that. I mean, I'll read off in a second when I finish this game.
I'll just look it up.
Like,
Why
there's some reason.
does paper
Like, there's like a genuine
beat rock?
reason. I just don't remember it.
When a petition was made to the emperor, the petition was signed by a rock. Upon making a decision, the emperor would have his servants place a sheaf of paper either over or under the rock. If the sheaf was placed under the rock, it would signify acceptance of the petition.
Oh. And
So in
if it
other
was
words, some
over.
BS reason.
oh, rock
Nope.
paper scissors.
If you
a
put the
player
paper
who
over the
decides
rock,
to play rock
then
will
that
beat
means no.
another
So
player.
you lose.
Gotcha. So it was denied.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's you just denied someone of a victory. It basically means you just denied someone of their victory.
Yes. You vetoed their victory. That's what you did.
Okay,
Wow.
hey, I found a thing for Reddit, but I can't look. I can only look at the beginning because when you go into Reddit, it's deleted. Paper grew up in a household where physical and emotional abuse were the norm. While he's a really good guy at heart, he's simply, and then I can't see no more.
That's
God dang it, frick off. You're so good.
Why was it deleted?
I don't know, man. Paper had a rough life.
Reese, you
Paper
need
had
to
a
start
rough
a clan
life,
more.
and then
I need to start what?
You need to start another clan more.
Oh, yeah.
um,
Dog. This is going to be completely unrelated, but Steven and y'all play Clash of Clans with us.
I hate Clash of Clans.
What?
I have
Why?
Clash of Clans. I just really haven't gotten to it in a little while.
I've never liked
Clash
it.
of Clans with me, always, it's like you get really into it for like 5 months, and then you're like, no.
I've never liked it. I never liked those style of games.
Steven's old, by the way, if you didn't know that.
Yeah,
No,
he
I
has
really
no
don't. I don't
social
like the
media.
style of game where you play
Steven's
something
like,
and then
if
it's like
anything
5
needs to be
years
posted
later
on the
he
Church of
finally
Milk,
gets in.
okay.
But it's
If
like if you
anything needs to be
use these
posted on the
gems though,
Church of
it'll
Milk,
go
Y'all are talking
faster.
over each other. Both of you, shut the frick
If
up.
anything needs to be
I was
posted on
talking
the
first,
Church of
man.
Milk social media, he's like, no, you guys post it because I don't want to.
Because I don't
Steven
really care
hates-
for social media.
Steven hates social media because he's
I
old.
don't hate it. I could make it, but if I made it, I'll never use it. So
I
there's no
only
point to make
post
it.
things that
He's
Reese
87.
asked me to because I'm like, Steven's like, post this. I'm like, no, you post it.
I'm
Steven
addicted to
87.
Clash of Clans.
Okay, I don't use social media because I never use it or look at it, so I have no point to make it. And then
Like, how do
second
you
of
look
all,
at your memes? How do you look at your memes?
I just kind of, I don't know, I use Reddit
Ew.
That's social media.
or just use whatever sent in the meme
Make
group
a
chat.
video on why
But
Steven's
also,
right should
like,
be revoked from us.
Instagram is where the memes are at, my friend.
I like how that's a war though. It's like Instagram versus Reddit. But see it all.
Oh, have you seen that thing? This is political kind of, but have you seen the thing where like, frick, what's his name? There's
Bernie?
Mike Bloomberg. Yeah, he freaking put advertisements on like every single meme page. Like, he would DM them and he would be like, "Hello," and he would just say their name, like at least the first part of the name. So like, there's this meme page, like this big one, called SHIT Head Steve. I don't cut. This is a family friendly channel, but it said
no,
said,
it's not. Nick cusses all the time.
it says hello.
Steven,
It says,
okay. Steven always does he says the first 2 letters of the cuss word and then's like, cut that out.
But it literally just
you
said-
always like
it said
get
hello.
so close to saying it,
they're so
but you take longer. Like you take
Like,
a
it's
long
just
time.
DMs, it's
of
like-
doing it.
the DMs are like, "I am Mike Bloomberg. communicate to your followers that I am the hip president candidate.
Ugh.
He's hip. He's a gamer. He likes his
Dog,
games.
if I had a meme page though and Mike Bloomberg was like posting advertisement, I'm like, okay. Oh, you got me there, dog. Bet.
The other reason, the other thing though, I don't like Clash of Clans or that style of game because I hate like place this down, wait 7 years, or you can use these gems to make it go faster. Then here's all of this other stuff. Build your thing. I don't care. I look at it and go, I don't care.
I like build something, take a break from the game, come back, and you're like, oh, it's done, and then build another thing.
Yeah,
take
facts.
a
You just
break,
like
come back, you're like,
you
oh,
get
it's
on,
done.
you collect, maybe you attack something. Then if you can't upgrade something, you don't upgrade something, and then you get
You
back
know,
on.
but like even the attacking, I like click and I'm just like, this is so boring. And then I click out of the game and delete it.
The attacking is fun, my guy. What do you mean?
I don't like it.
I'm playing it
I don't know,
right
I've
now.
Never like the genre of game. I don't know what that game genre is because there's a lot of games that do it. I just don't like it.
Honestly, you ever see like a really cool mobile game and you're like, bro, I know that would be so fun if they didn't have ads, but they're gonna spam me with them.
Or like, yeah, it's that, and there's the other one where it's just like they make it look so cool and like have these cool advertisements. You click on it, and it's just like that style of game where like you'll play something, wait
Yeah.
5 years for it
Honestly,
to build.
that's the worst one. When you're like, if you made that game, I would buy it. But it's like, but you just like you made me install it for 30 seconds and then I uninstall it. It's like, what? You didn't gain anything there. You just spent money on an advertisement.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, if you made the game and the advertisement, I would actually play it. Moron.
I think the
And
worst
And
part
then
about
like they're
mobile
all the
games
same.
is, like,
It's that genre of game where you're just like, this is boring. I wouldn't play this.
No, what
dude, the
was
worst
that one?
part is when
What was
you
the
install a
Legend
really fun
27
game.
game? What was the Legend 27 game?
Oh, frick! I know
Oh.
exactly what you're talking
But
about.
that
I know
one-
what you're talking about. Frick.
Those style of games, like they're the worst. But their advertisements are always so
Bomb
good,
Beach
and then you're like,
or something.
then you like play it, and you're like, what is this? This is trash.
Yeah, but Reach, the worst part is when they load it up with an ad after like every time you die or something.
Those games are awful because you're like, this game is fun, and then like you do one level, and then you do an ad, and then like you're like, then it's like, do you want this? Get an ad, and you're like, frick off.
Game of War. It's called Game of War.
Yeah, Game of War.
That one, it's like it's like if you made the Clash of Clans building system just like way worse. Way worse.
Just end my suffering while you can.
God. And then like, oh my, it's like Rise of Kingdoms, communicate to do this, and your allies, and you blah blah blah, and you blah blah blah, blah, and you're like,
Or it's like, I think like Viking something. It's like, be a Viking, experience that time period. And it's just like, build your Viking base. And you're like, oh, so it's that game. No.
But you're honestly like, if only that were true, I would.
Well, yeah. It's like, only if.
You're like,
It's
if
like
it was
No
The
on
Man's
worst part is
Sky
you
on
download
a
it and
worse
you're
level.
staring at like a plot of grass for 4 hours trying to figure out like where the fun is.
It's
You're
like No Man's Sky, but if it was free.
because you're like, you're like, if
I was
only
a
that were
roast No
true.
Man's Sky,
If
but I'm
only
pretty. The
everything
game's
your
better.
advertising
So
was true.
no, I love you guys. Haven't played your guys' game, but I know
But
No Man's Sky's
Sky?
better.
I
Steven's
still
like,
think
maybe they'll
it's
give me a sponsor.
Stupid though. That
What?
No Man's Sky. It's stupid how they just posted the.
Oh,
like.
actually, Nick, I have a whole video for you to watch, and it's actually. I feel bad for
I know
them.
that they made it better, but like saying a bunch of things that
No,
weren't
okay.
in the game.
Here's a good reason. I'll send you this video because it's great and it explains why it was bad marketing. It was this small little company, and okay, are you good at talking to like a large crowd of people, Nick?
I don't know. I've never done it.
Can you stand up
Parker,
in front of like
here's
33
The
people?
best tweet that anything has ever been made.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
check out our tweet. It's pretty good.
So like,
What?
like at school, do you hate doing presentations? Like standing
Yeah,
up in front of the
okay.
class. All right. So stand up in a bunch of like hundreds of people, and it like you with
But-
you're shaking,
Okay.
And like
I
this
get it,
man,
you're nervous and all, but if you're about to release a game, like if I went up and I was nervous
Yeah, you
during
should
the
hire professionals
presentation,
to.
I wouldn't be like
okay,
Abraham Lincoln
I'll send
was
the video because I'm not gonna be able to
31st
explain
president.
it the way, and like it explains why the marketing was kind of bad.
Was it just because he didn't want to talk in front of a lot of people? That's still
Not
like,
that. There's more to it because they had a lot of plans and then deadlines and trying to get the game ready and then companies trying to push their game out faster and like it's just a whole bunch of them being screwed over so much.
Oof.
I don't
You
know,
hate
the
to
whole
see
like
it.
presentation thing. I don't see that point being good. Maybe other points are good, but like that one's just not.
It's actually
reasonable.
a really good point. I'll send you the thing. I'll just send you the thing. Watch it on your own time. It really does. It changed my view on what happened in No Man's Sky. It's a really good video too. I love the channel. Recommend you guys go check out another YouTube channel, Internet Historian. None of you probably watched them. Really good though.
Nope.
Never seen anything. Oh, frick you! Oh. Okay.
I'll put the video in the group chat. You guys are sending stuff too. Just
Well, now that we basically run out of topics, we can bring it to an end. I gotta edit.
All right.
it.
Guess plug whatever you want to plug.
Yeah, plug whatever you want, Parker. Right now, plug your channel.
You guys can go follow me at youtube.com/park or Life of Park. I don't know. I'll probably change it, but it doesn't really matter. Just follow me on Instagram at philhasmemes_v2 or at park or pcrook.03. I post porn every now and then.
Wait, really?
That's good.
Yeah.
What's your Instagram called again?
Nick, it's okay. We'll put in the description. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it was fun. Be sure to watch this podcast. Wait a minute.
But yeah, advertise the podcast. People
Okay,
who are watching the
I
podcast.
have an apology. I'm sorry for not having any topics this week. That is my
it's
apology.
fun.
Okay, and
Be
so
be sure to watch Wild West Boys when it comes out.
thanks. Let's hit him with the outro.
Yeah.
Ready?
Oh yeah, Parker. Yeah, we'll tell you afterwards.
Ready?
Okay.
Ah.
Right.
The outro. 3, 2, 1. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Hit that
Hit
button.
that like
Smash
button.
notification
Smash
bell.
notification
And as
bell. And always pay your indulgences to the
Be
church.
sure to
bell.
comment.
Peace,
Peace,
fellas.
fellas.
Share.
We're out.
Put
I
it
want
on
to see
Bye.
Steve.
Did I end it?
No.
Nope, it's still going.
I'm keeping this in.
Keep this in. Keep it all in.
I pressed the wrong button.
I'm keeping
Peace,
this in.
fellas.